Hi, I'm Andrew with Allied Siding and Roofing. We wanted to put together a series of questions that every prospective client, whether you're going to work with us or someone else, you should be asking yourself, is this contractor checking these boxes off? The first one is, are they licensed and are they insured? A licensed contractor is a serious contractor. If the contractor is not licensed, I would not take them serious. It's really that simple. The state of Michigan requires that every contractor that pulls a permit on your house have a license. There's a reason for that, because they care about you and they don't want to have issues. On the insurance, it almost speaks for itself. If you remove, say, a piece of plywood from the roof and it rains in, are you going to be on the hook for that damage? Most likely, if they're not insured, they don't have the money to cover that kind of damage. And so you as the client have to take that liability on. Number two, are they a local company? A local company is going to be a better option for somebody trying to hire a contractor to do work around their house. There are some national chains that are good, but if you're talking about roofing, siding, and decking, I would work with somebody who's local. A local person really does know how things are done here. And if there's something that you need resolved, somebody locally will be able to take care of it. Are they providing a written and detailed estimate? Something that we do in our contract is put everything in writing. Are we cleaning? What type of dumpster are we putting in? What kind of netting system are we putting in to keep your job clean? It's really important that you know what's happening on the job site. Verbal's great, but oftentimes that can be misunderstood. So having it in writing really makes it clear and definitive for both the contractor and the client themselves, clearing up a lot of murky waters. Are they following manufacturer specifications? If they're not following manufacturer specifications, your warranty will be voided. Simple as that. If there's an issue down the road, even if the manufacturer has a flaw, but that flaw is exploited by not installing things properly and getting damaged prematurely, you will be on the hook for that. And if the contractor is not installing it properly, there's a good chance you'll have a really hard time getting a hold of them after. How will the contractor protect and keep your property clean during the installation process? You really do want to just have that conversation with the contractor. We put it in writing, but it doesn't have to be in writing. It's just a clear, definitive understanding as to how they're going to make sure that your windows aren't getting damaged, your garage door is not getting damaged, your property is maintained during the process. This goes for roofing and siding specifically. How are they going to remove the old siding or roof and fix the substrate? On a roof, we're looking at plywood or OSB. When they remove the old siding or roofing or decking material, how do they plan on proceeding? Are you just going to get a bill at the end, or are they going to do what we do, which is examine it? If there's an issue with it, share that with the client or customer through photos or bringing the client out so that they can see it and letting them know what the damage is. We try to find that kind of damage as much as possible prior. So that's why we do things like an attic inspection. We're looking very thoroughly as much as we can at the siding, but there's really no way of finding the full extent of the damage till it's removed. And that's a conversation you want to have with the contractor before they start the work. Is the contractor well versed in the type of material that they're installing? It's okay to ask questions to make sure that the contractor knows exactly what they're doing. Know the type of material that we install in and out. We're actually certified in everything that we do. So certification can go a long way in telling you if they know what they're doing. If they're not, I would be extremely weary. Are they assessing the ventilation on your home? When you're doing siding and roofing, that's the time to inspect. You're not going to be doing that again in the next year to check. So when we're pulling off the roof and installing the new roof, we need to make sure that you're getting all the proper airflow. Same thing with siding. Those two really do collaborate. Is the contractor going to register you for a warranty? It's something that you can ask them. Our contracts specify the type of warranty that we're going to use. You really do want to see that in in the proposal that you're getting. It should say how long it is and then some of the details that are involved in it. But why would you spend this much money and not get a warranty? I know those rock bottom prices can look appealing, but if you're not getting the warranty, man, a lot of times that cost can go way north of what you thought it was going to go. It's unfortunate, but some of the jobs that we do every year are removing jobs that were installed a couple years previous because somebody didn't do it right. And that warranty's voided, whether they didn't register the warranty or they didn't do the work properly. Whether you're working with Allied Siding and Roofing or any other contractor, it's really important to ask some of these questions. They do ensure that you're not just getting the job done right initially, but you're going to have the longevity through the years. I often tell clients, for most people, their house is the largest asset that they have. So it's really important that you make sure that you hire the right contractor to do the work for you. Thanks so much for watching.